Hey everybody. Hold on. Okay. We are good. We are good. It seemed like my mic wasn't quite working, but it's totally working. We are back. Hopefully nearing the season finale of Stellaris. It looks like the Mandasura Throng are getting eaten alive by a very small fleet of... Yeah, they got like one battleship in there. I should probably get a battleship fleet at some point, but I don't know. Our Corvettes out like seem to be doing fine. Just with these little Corvette fleets. I mean, look, I get 68k powered from a half-built fleet that I haven't really paid much attention to. But I'm not using my alloys on that because I want to do mega structures. I want to finish some of these up. Huh? You're building. Okay, good. The other thing is we should consider getting a ring. Well, we can't build a ring world yet, but I'm thinking, I have a thought. What if we get a ring world here? Because there's no actual suitable... We can't build a habitat here, but I think we could build a ring world here. And it could be like half farming and then also fortress and basically be unconquerable. I don't know. What would be nice is actually to be able to get multiple ring worlds, which I think you can do. I'm just not sure where to build them. I mean, we want the first one kind of out of the way, a little bit safe. I kind of regret... See, I always thought that you could build a megastructure in a two-star system. I think that you were able to do that once upon a time, but I don't know. It seems like you can't anymore. And because of that, like you know, my original plan was I probably would have saved Barnard's Star instead of building colonies around it, and have this be either the this structure, the Dyson Sphere, or a ring world. But I went and I built habitats, and it's going to be kind of a pain to like empty these habitats? Question mark. What am I even doing with this one? Like, you know, I'm not even sure why I have this one at this point. It's not really serving much of a purpose. It'd be nice if I could offload the population and shut it down, maybe. But it's making a lot of minerals. I don't know. Part of me feels like I could have planned a little bit better. But obviously, it didn't quite work out exactly right. But, you know, that happens too. Ignore this. I do need to figure out, though, where I'm going to build. Okay, you are a fortress habitat. So let's actually get some fortresses, huh? If we go all the way down... Whoop. Like tier 1 habitat, sure. All the way down to stronghold. Just, we're going to queue up like a bunch of them. And, as well, get this. Cool. Yeah, and at this point, like, actually managing all these, like... things is getting me a little bit of a hassle, if I'm being honest. It's the one problem with spreading out so much. You get too many planets and it's just kind of a headache. I think ooh, we're getting low on energy credits. We could continue with this. Maybe get shield harmonics or attack speed up more. Let's get attack speed up, actually. Our energy weapons are just getting so crazy. We probably don't need more extraction patterns. Do we want defense platform hull stuff? This won't be that bad, actually. Because we're pretty heavily invested in defense platforms. If we boosted it enough, they'd actually be good, but... If we get this one, we can always apply it to ships as well. Though I don't know how many actual like strike craft vessels I'm going to end up making. So we might not be using that, even though it you know, it's a nice idea. Okay, you are basically having a housing crisis. Even though, like, Paradise Domes suck. It should be like plus 16 housing, you know what I mean? Like, if you're devoting an entire building to just housing and amenities, why am I so punished? I don't know. The housing requirements are, woo, we filled up on consumer goods. Well, that's fine. I think we're going to end up filling up on basically everything, in the future. The energy needs, once I get this mega structure built, I think our energy needs will be solved, but I don't know. Let us, God, I'm all over the place. I know what I can do here. Let's go and look at these new worlds that just got colonized down here in Frontier Sector. This one, I'm going to create a new sector, and it should be, let's zoom out. If we hit sectors, this entire thing, as well as, wait, why did all of them get kicked out? Am I crazy? Where are the planets? What? Is it because I'm paused and it hasn't updated? Yeah, okay. Crime wave, whatever. There we go. I was so confused. So let's look at sectors. I'm wondering if that just made sectors appear all over the place. Doesn't look like it. I don't think sectors go through L gates. So, yeah, we only have what looks like the 3 sectors. This one, we could make another one around here if we colonized, which I probably will, actually. And then if we go up here, this is its own sector, which is fine. Let us do a couple things. Let's get a governor for this new sector. All these kind of stink, huh? Let's recruit the eager one because it's the cheapest to recruit, and then let's recruit the eager one, and then, ooh, a cyborg. Minerals from Jaws +5, that's okay. I think I'll hire this one and make him, okay, these eagers can be dismissed. I only hired them because I'm trying to shuffle some stuff. Let's see, ship build cost, oh, this should be an Earth sector, and the Earth one should be fired, and this one should be in the Xeon sector, because I think, yeah, let us, okay, so, let's go to Xeon sector. Yep. Your governor should be this one. Get some extra minerals out of Xeon. I think we have a lot of mining stations in there. That should be pretty helpful. Now, Earth should be this one because ship build speed and build cost. And this is where our mega shipyard is. So that should help out the Earth sector. And then this one, we still need to find somebody. Hopefully. Yeah, I want something like this, like erudite. And intellectual is fine. I don't know if I'm actually going to make use of the intellectual, though. I don't know. I don't think we need any more research, if I'm being honest. I wouldn't mind maybe getting farms, because this world would be good for farming, as would this one. This one, not so much, but 2 of the 3 would be pretty decent farmland places. Although I'm still leaning towards making these basically like just fortress worlds. I don't know. This one could be a refinery planet. I like that idea. And this one, in fact, let's set it up. If we go to refinery world, yes, have that hard set so I'll know ahead of time that we basically want to focus on refinerying, but just like refineries. So yes, and can I clear this? Yep, clear that. Good. This one, it's only size 12. Let's make this. Clear these two. And yeah, you can be a farming world, I suppose. Agri world. Okay. And finally, this one, I'm going to make this into UNE Monopoly because it's size 20. I mean, we're going to lose some farming, but that's fine. And all of these will probably be pretty heavily fortified. I'm going to put some more habitats in here as well. That can be sort of like fortified habitats, but I need more living space for people. So this will be a UNE Monopoly, and I might even make it... hold on, let me double check. What can we actually make in terms of districts? So our colleges, and we're fine. Leisure doesn't make much sense. I might just make it a massive like residential arcology. So it has a ton of housing and just a ton of jobs. And I'll dump everybody on it. I like that idea. It's basically like we need to make jobs just to give people some kind of a job and deal with this overcrowding. And so literally this plant is only going to be dedicated to putting people here to give them some purpose in life. I love that idea. Okay, so 10 Ard Shell, you are officially building nothing but these. And we are going to just migrate a ton of people here. That was crazy expensive, but good. Anyway. Leader. So I guess, I would love to get more air. I need a species mod more. Like, that's kind of the whole point of this playthrough was we're gonna like do a bunch of species mods, like have the super like half hybrids, but it got to be so unmanageable with this like nonsense that I just gave up on that. Like, and so like the whole point of this playthrough was to have like everything be like fertile, robust, and erudite, and I couldn't deal with it. I just couldn't anymore. So I'm thinking in the future we're gonna do like a redux of this, where we do like maybe a necrophage thing, where like that way we can have just one species. Or, like, maybe we should have gone for the synthetic extension instead of the genetic one. I don't know. Genetic is my favorite. That's why I did it. But in hindsight, if we had gone synthetic extension, we would all be one people. And I think that would have been pretty swell. But this is madness. I mean, we have so many, like, half-human hybrids. And you can still use Xeno Compatibility for the pop growth. You know, like, basically the idea is, like, you have, like, breeders, and then you move them to like one specific planet and you convert them into your robot population and just keep doing that over and over. I don't know. Well, we're going to be playing a ton of Stellaris. We'll probably have ample opportunity to try out all 3 of the extensions. There's a ton of different builds I've been wanting to try out, so this is definitely not, you know, it's not a huge issue that our first playthrough maybe wasn't completely optimized. We'll get there. Always in pursuit of perfection. Am I right? That's my other cousin texting me. He's super excited. He's all fully vaccinated, which is excellent. Now that they've opened up to everybody, like I highly recommend folks go out there and don't be a weirdo. Don't be an anti-vaxxer weirdo. That's just not cool. like help out other people with getting herd immunity sooner rather than later. Like I don't understand why you wouldn't get a vaccine. I can't comprehend it, if I'm being honest. It does not make sense to me. Okay, we need to get some more habitats built in terminal egress. So, are you building anything? No orders. The reason why I want habitats and terminal egress is I want more fortress opportunities. So, I think I can build one here, right? Yes. So let's go ahead and build that one. Any other guys hanging around? Are you building? You are building that. When you're done, you'll go help. We got some nanites coming in. Delicious. That's very good. Now I hear that if you build a ring world, nanites are saved, and they're actually put on the ring world segments. I don't know if that's true or not. We might have to test it, because this would be a pretty nice safe spot for a ring world. I'm kind of like loving that idea the more I think about it. Did I ever actually assign a governor? I did. I put an agrarian one in here because I guess I felt like it, question mark. Which I guess is fine. So let's just let the clock run. I also, so once this is well and truly fortified, I wouldn't mind. Okay, let's just say that was funny. I wouldn't mind attacking the Volert Fanatics. Mostly because we can turn off sectors now. I think we can take them on, and I want dark matter. And the way to unlock dark matter is to declare war on these fanatics and reverse engineer from the wreckage all of the dark matter tech. Because that would be the ultimate like upgrade for our civilization. We also have... Oh, did I lose? Why did I think I had a dark matter in there? Now I don't. I have one in here.
Is the key to the universe.
Oh, two in here. Yeah, you do need dark matter. Just build the mining stations. I don't care about the criminals. Comms. Powerful communication arrays have been added to the Strategic Coordination Center, enabling our strategists to issue orders to our ships throughout the galaxy. These state-of-the-art arrays are powerful enough to burn through any possible jamming, and the quantum entangled signal is utterly unhackable. Glorious! Okay, good. That thing is coming along. I do want to get this done so I can actually build... I mean, don't get me wrong, this is great. Like, look at the naval capacity it gives you. It boosts starbase a bit. I have 21 starbases. I could literally just plaster the galaxy with starbases, which I probably should. I can have them all be trade bases and stuff, and that'd be pretty nice. Sublight speed, defense platforms. I should rebuild defense platforms because I've lost a bunch of them. Okay, keep doing this. The big ones are the economic ones. So like this, it takes a little bit of time, but we're doing pretty well, all things considered. I do technology so freaking fast at this point. I'm shocked how low my kinetic weapon damage is, so I'll go ahead and get that. And, yeah, sure, more crops. I should probably boost energy again, too. Like, I feel like we must have, like, a tremendous amount. Let's see, so this is what? 12? So plus 5% 12 times is not the same as 5 times 12%, is it? I don't think it is. Because it would be like plus 5% and then another plus 5%, but to the boosted from the previous. Oh god, I hate these kind of math problems. Math is don't get me wrong, I've taken I've done a lot of math. I almost got a physics degree, and like that involved like all the advanced differential equations. Like I mean I've taken practically the highest level of calculus you can take. I barely passed those classes. I really struggled with the math side of physics. In hindsight, like it should have been a warning to me, and I should have like decided, you know what, maybe this isn't exactly for me. But you know, I growing up, I love physics. Like I love the like all the crazy stuff we learn with physics. But at the same time, why is this construction ship just sitting here? Research station. Didn't I send one to build a... Did I already build the habitat? Like, what? Where's my habitat? Maybe I clicked one and then I unclicked. I don't know. Just someone build that habitat.
We are being hailed.
Build for me a habitat worthy of mortal. Okay. Go to
We
Orem.
are being hailed.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, it'd be a decent little trade world, but God, I've colonized so much already. I don't really feel like adding to my misery in terms of. Whoa, his stability sucks. Why? Overcrowding. Okay, well, let's fix that. This is an agri world. Build me these. Okay. Good. That should help that. I'm also going to queue up. God, I feel like I need to get a precinct house, but maybe get a holo theater first. Alright, you are a refinery world, so let's get a holo theater. And, since you are a refinery world, do we want to get any little minerals or energy out of it? Maybe we do. Well, I don't know, because eventually you run out of housing if you do that. Let's not divide our focus. I only want you to fill up with population fast so I can get more, what do I actually need? Exotic gases. And rare crystals now. Woof. I mean, got plenty in the bank, but I'll need more in the future, so... Yeah, that is very important to me, so work on that. It's because these fortress worlds have been so upgraded, and they're starting to cost a lot of moats. I have so many moats still, though. Okay. I guess I have plenty of moats, so you can just continue to fortress up. If I can actually... Yeah, quit. Cool. I guess you're a mining world. Did you? Yeah, you do have mineral purification plant. Well, the strongholds are even running out of housing. I swear, housing is... They need to adjust it. It's kind of stupid.
We are being hailed.
Yeah, these are going to be almost impossible to crack. Like, look at the armies on them. Like 3 4K garrisons. Good luck getting through that. Okay, you were just going to build nothing but city districts. In fact, I'm just literally exclusively going to focus on building those until... And then immediately upgrade to a Yucca Monopoly. I'm not even going to build buildings on it. Okay, upgrade you, upgrade you. That's why we're running low, because this upgrade is going to use up exotic gases. Okay. We're not going to upgrade any buildings until we get more refinery worlds going. We need a few. We do need a few. Can we build any more around Seoul? Or oh, you know, we colonized all these places in Seoul and haven't built a thing on them, so they're upset. They're very upset. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Okay. Let's fix your upsetness. Now, I feel like I'm not going to need these energy credits because we're going to have like trade and stuff going on. So let's go ahead and set you up straight away to be a refinery world. Boom. Well, also, we're going to need another administration world as well. I'm glad that we can build habitats and kind of fix administration whenever we feel like it, but eventually we'll even run out of habitat space at the rate we're building. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so if you're going to be a refinery, how about you just build a bunch of these, huh? Build a bunch of those, and... Do we start off with Holo Theater? I don't think we're going to need it. The worlds where we have city districts, you get amenities from the quirks. So, let's instead... What are we hurting the most for? Exotic gases. Alright. Now, where are... Oh, I need to upgrade. I need planetary administration. Okay. Oh, these agri worlds will be great refinery worlds. I need to get actual... like, my food is still the one thing. So, I do need to finish, like, these mega structures so they can build a proper ring world. Okay, you're almost done. This should help a lot. I think it's going to add, like, 500 energy. Something like that. We're already getting so many minerals out of this one, and we're not even done building it. Boom. Yeah, 1,000 energy already, so that's very nice. While not yet complete, with the installation of advanced solar harvesters, we have begun to reap the benefits of the Dyson Sphere being built in the blah 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 system. The energy gains will only continue to increase as construction continues. Sorry. Eventually reaching full operational capacity when the sphere is completed. Excellent. Let's go ahead and dump 100 whatever alloy into that. That is beautiful. We're gonna never have to worry about energy again, which means I say that, and then like we'll build out a massive fleet, and then we'll be worried about it again, maybe. Let's go down the list, and all these places that are making energy, we're gonna switch. Like this is going to become crystals. If I can actually find... I feel like I scrolled past it, huh? Where are you? Crystal, crystal, crystal. No, that's a nanite transmuter. How much do these make? This makes 2. Is it worth getting some of these? We don't care about the energy. We do care about the nanite upkeep. I don't think we need too many of those. Well, we'll get a couple. Maybe. It depends what we can do with nanites. I need to check the edicts. And these are going to get replaced with city districts. Just straight down the line. I want all city districts here. That'll fix the housing. Probably the unemployment. Because this does give you 8 housing. Yeah. It's going to fix just about everything. In fact, we might even be able to get rid of some of the Paradise Domes and get even more crystals. So I love that. Yeast, same situation. Not quite. Well, I don't know. We still... This is not making many minerals anymore, is it? And we would be able to replace like 1 Paradise Dome and the mineral purification plant. Yeah, we're about to have that mega structure done. I think we can afford to do that. Let's get going on some delicious... Where's my gas at? Hello? What? Okay, go slower, because apparently I'm blind. Oh, here. Exotic gas refinery. And you can be replaced with city districts. The whole thing. Just click, click, click as fast as I can. And after that happens, we can afford to replace these Paradise Domes. I think we can actually get rid of both of them. I don't know the exact math, though, so I'm going to be cautious and do just the 1 for now, and then maybe, like, go and change it later. I got these culture worker jobs because of something. I have no idea. I could probably get rid of them at this point, because, I mean, they're not really doing anything. Why? What do these do? Gas and mining districts. Manatee's immigration pool. There's 0 reason for me to have these here. I'm gonna replace them. We don't need research as much anymore. We do need more gas though. So let's do that. Yeah, I'm losing 42 research, but honestly, we're majorly into repeatable texts. At this point, I don't really see a need we don't need as much at any rate. Okay. We'll leave the 1 house in case we need it. I suspect this is going to fix most of the housing situation. Actually, alright, 1 of these cancel. I will replace this, but I'll replace it with police station because we got crime. And that'll get us unity anyway, because police are apparently part of the culture. I don't understand that, honestly. Why they give a tiny bit of unity, but it's still unity. And that way we're not like totally losing out on all of the unity production. But this should be good. We'll revisit this after a few. As for Lyceum, Lysim's doing alright. We can replace these now, though. And, I think you have a... You don't. Okay. Yeah, I think Lysim's pretty good for the most part. I mean, it's tempting to swap one of these out for one of these. But we'll get more jobs well, no, it's going to be the same amount of jobs, just a lot more housing. 8 versus 1. I think it's worth actually getting a research complex instead of this gas refinery. Let's do that. Let us swap them out. Research lab and replace these. It's gonna be a lot of, well, not much energy loss. How much do you produce? I wish it would show you like how much is produced. So 130, we can afford that. Plus we'll get energy from the clerks. So at this point, I'm more interested in the housing than I am in energy production, especially with the Dyson Sphere coming along. So that should help that. Get a little bit more research out of this. And we'll leave the rest of the refineries, I think, for now. We'll see how we look after the other stuff upgrades. This is almost perfection. I'm going to keep it. I mean, it's making a lot. Like, it would be nice to maybe swap some of these out for jobs, but I don't particularly mind. I think it's okay. Now this one, oh, it's because it's only size 6, and that's why I had to build these Paradise Domes. Okay. Why do I have this, though? This is a total waste, right? Yeah, let's swap this to, I guess, more moats. We like moats. We can use more. Luna is perfection. Like, there's... I mean, obviously, housing is a problem, but I can't really fix it. So we're just going to have to accept that Luna has homeless. This one, and we'll leave Mercury the way it is for now. Io, little Agri World, meh. I mean, it's not glamorous, really. It just makes a little bit of food for us. Well, 500 food is not a little bit. That's actually quite a bit. But oh, look at the alloy production. It's glorious. Oh, that's so beautiful. Sure, I'll upgrade both these and get maybe some more commercial zones to fill in these jobs. You can probably get 2. Vulcan, you desperately need more housing. I don't... You know, habitats are weird. They're weird to me because I don't know the ideal, like, build for habitats. And so, like, I end up building stuff like this, and I mean, I get some minerals out of it, but I don't feel like it's huge. I don't know, maybe 300 is actually quite a bit. I don't know what habitats are for, except when you need more housing end game, I guess. Okay, you're all queued up. You need some TLC. Let's see, I want you to be a refinery world. I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to devote all of it to monthly trade price to high-low. Why did that just pop up? Which one is that?
We are being hailed.
Weird. I don't know. I honestly don't know why that popped up. It went away. Okay, so I'm basically slowly but surely and ponderously going through all of these little guys and making sure that they got...
We are being hailed.
And I'm going to set you... Okay, order, good. I'm going to set you actually as a administration world. Because I will need one. Bureaucrat Center.
Research concluded.
Are you set? Okay, you're set. Strike craft damage, attack speed, explosive weapon damage. Keep going down that. Oh man, we are insanely powerful. If we look here, it's just Corvettes, 115k.
We are being
Oh,
hailed.
it's glorious. Cathea, let's have you go back home, actually. Oh, we don't want lethargic. Lethargic is bad. How about you? And then let's go to leadership. This guy can go away. And I got my 4 admirals. Excellent. At this point, I don't even need all these scientists, but I'll keep them around, I guess, for fun, right? You could be in here, I guess. And if we go, why don't you assist research there? Thank you. I don't know why it stopped doing that. There's sometimes towards the late game, I don't get like 100% efficiency just because it gets to a point where it's like, well, whatever. Matter decompressor, lensing. Built on the existing gravity redirection system, the gravity lensing facility is able to redirect a portion of the force into a lens, concentrating the force even more strongly in a selected area. Excellent. Yeah, now we have 1k mineral income. It's just dumb. And, I mean, I'll get to the point where I just literally have everything maxed out and I can't possibly... Let's take a look at it, because it's beautiful. It really is. Like, it's my favorite. Mega structure. This looks so cool. All the glowy bits. Okay, anyway. Hopefully we can keep it safe. I assume we can. Oh, we want this for anchorages. Yeah, Jesus. I wonder how many of those I've just been neglecting. Probably a ton. Well, they all say shipyard, which is annoying. Like, okay, you can get naval logistics. Yep. Like I said, I've been ignoring some. Okay, and upgrade you because why not? It's quite dark. Terminal egress. Jesus, please upgrade this one. Terminal egress should... I'm not going to get deep space black site because this needs to be super well protected. Ship weapons range. We probably need this more than the other one. Because when they teleport in, they're already within like the weapon range. You are fully upgraded. Good. Okay, a little anchorage. Upgrading. I'm just going through. I know this episode has basically been me like checking everything. Oh, Grenur station. Sure. Disruption field generator. I think Grenur might actually have like a. Let me check. A special effect. It doesn't. Okay, so you should have the disruption field generator somewhere. Boom. And your defenses, out of 23, Jesus. I could get an ion cannon. How I spec these, like, let's make an actual... this whole episode I've been paused, and the whole point is to not be paused. Fully set, we can can those, we're no longer using them. We're right back to using the Leicas. Let's make a custom ion cannon. Ion cannon core with a Titan weapon. All they have are perdition beams. And I think we'll do just this. And, whole point plus 110 versus armor. Let's do armor on this one. I think that'll be more important than the hull points, because that's a measly amount of hull points. Honestly, I'm gonna like swap all the crystal. See, it's not crystal infused plating. It's the one I'm supposed to be using is from if you defeat the Origo ore, and then you get like an upgraded version of this crystal infused plating. Unfortunately, we didn't do that, so we're using like a dinky version that only gives 110 hull. I'm thinking I want to swap out for the Neutronian armor, which is like 145, and we can continue to improve. That just seems better. Like, the hull is a little bit nice, but it would have to be the Crystal Forge plating to really be competitive with Neutronian armor. So I think we need to change that. Okay, so what are we naming this? So it's a big gun. I'm going to call it the Verne. And the reason why is because in Jules Verne's classic novel From the Earth to the Moon, which, by the way, is one of my favorites of his. I don't know, well, it doesn't, it's not popular that much anymore because, I mean, we've been to the moon. It's not that interesting to talk about going to the moon when we've actually been there. But I freaking love it because it opens up with some, like, it's literally like the North American Gun Club wants to build a cannon that can shoot a bullet at the moon. and they're paid by the Union government because the Union thinks they can use this for the Civil War. And so they build this gun, and obviously you couldn't really do... I mean, you can build a gun big enough to get into orbit. You can do that. But the G-forces would splatter any humans inside of the bullet. But in From the Earth to the Moon, they don't. And somehow, they're able to... They shoot this bullet at the moon with passengers inside. And then he talks about, like, these bat people that live on the moon. It's an insane story, right? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, in modern context, like, there's a reason why people still like, you know, 1,000 Leagues Under the Sea versus... by the way, everyone confuses that title. The sea is only like a couple leagues deep. 1,000 Leagues Under the Sea is talking about the distance they traveled horizontally, not depth. Everyone mixes that up because they went from like the Indian Ocean to the North Atlantic, and that's about 1,000 leagues or 10,000 leagues. I think it's 10,000 leagues. Okay, I got phones exist. We can look this up. Jules Verne. See, I don't know how much leagues. I don't know how much a league is. Twenty thousand leagues under the sea. Wow. I was totally wrong by all accounts. But yeah. So 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is much more popular out of all Jules Verne's novels, but that one has a special place in my heart because I remember like finding it really interesting for some. I read it when I was young, you know, like 5th grade, but I love that book, and so like it has a special place in my heart, and we're going to call this Verne after the gigantic cannon that Jules Verne imagined. So let us save, and now we can get rid of this stupid polybos or whatever that no one cares about. Delete. And I think I'm gonna build at least one for this. Yeah, the Verne class. Boom. Wow, that is literally all of my defense capability. 15 and then that. That's fine though. I'm perfectly happy with it. I wish that the thing had broken though, because I don't know. These are all right class. Okay, can you also get a Verne class cannon? Yep, very good. Who else? Let us, I'm just going to go down the list. Navogi Black Hole is... Oh, you need something. Let's see, Black Hole. Maybe Defense Grid Supercomputer. Where is the Navogi Black Hole? Nope, not one. Q. Here. Oh, okay. So it is... We do need to defend this. I suppose... See, I don't know if this one's nearly as worth it as the ship fire rate. Yeah, because ship fire rate also affects defenses. So, we'll get a Vern class, and we'll get a couple of Wright class, and they'll fill out all the defenses. Like, I just have so many alloys. That's why I'm spending it like crazy. Although my income for alloys has dropped. Why? Is it because I'm building so much stuff? I don't know. I thought I had way more. Oh well, let's go a little bit easy then on all this. Maybe it's because I've been building these things. Just really fortifying.
We are being hailed.
In advance. Okay, unemployment on Earth. Nothing we can really do about it. We'll clear the bomb crater on here. These should be going up as buildings get built. So, yeah.
We are being hailed.
Oh, all the constant spam is really annoying. I'm hoping there are a few things that I wish Stellaris would kind of just do. Like it seems like an easy fix. Like this constant spam. I mean, can't they have the messages stack? You know what I mean? Like that doesn't seem like a difficult thing to do programming wise. I mean, visually you have to do a little bit of UI changes, but not much. I mean,
We are being hailed.
most kind of games like this, most grand strategy, where you would have multiple commands coming in, just know how to stack. Like, and they literally do in most Paradox games too.
We are being hailed.
So, I don't know, kind of frustrating. These can all be upgraded. There goes all of our crystals. That actually is starting to become an issue. These refinery worlds need to start making crystals for me sooner rather than later. We've built habitat, excellent. Clear these, please. I'm just finding things to spend energy on because we basically can do whatever. I can make these grow faster by moving people onto them, and I probably should. Alright, new research. Do we want to make cheaper buildings? It's interesting, like, if you do this 20 times, wouldn't the buildings be free? Question mark? We can make this one go up a bit. I mean, we've done this 13 times. I'm really tempted to actually do this. We are building a lot of buildings. Okay, we'll do it. I don't care about army health and damage so much. Edict duration is nice. Oh, let's make sure our leaders stay immortal. Just keep expanding their lifespans. You're already out of housing, my god. It's insane, isn't it? How quickly things fill up. Okay. I'm gonna pause real quick because I want to actually look at the time. It's I think it's about our time. I actually don't remember when we started this mess. So I think I will call it because I have to go and like I got some chores I need to take care of. But I think, you know, like these last couple episodes, we're just kind of winging it, if I'm being honest. Oh god, it's such a mess with all these species. I really do wish you could pin some species. I will do another Xeno Compatibility run, I've decided. But it's not going to be immediate, and it's going to be different in theme. And the difference is I am basically... So there are two things that I would like to play as. One would be... So Necrophage Origin, and we... Oh, hold on. Let me queue up another habitat, huh? Wait. What? Why? Oh, God. What have I done? You. You have no orders. Can you please build a habitat here? Boom. And there was another... I thought there was another construction robot hanging around. Yeah, what are you doing? That's a mining station. What, I know there are two. Were they both on top of each other? Okay, you. What? Ah, no. No. There. Your order. Just enter orbit. No. I want you to also build a habitat. All these habitats are going to be fortresses. So I really want this to be fortressed up very, very hard and just like make it difficult to crack. I know that this is an agri world. I guess it's fine if the habitats are fortresses, right? And you are a refinery world? Sure. Well, this could be a fortress world, thinking about it. I think I will make this into a fortress world. Because if any place needs fortresses, this is one of them. So continue to do what you're doing. Have you cleared out? You've cleared out everything. Ooh, you got Dust Desert. And okay, it'll be a fortress, but it's going to have a couple of fun little things on it. We'll get some modes. We'll get an alien zoo. People will love it in this fortress world. Any other good? I can't build on that. Most of these are all broken. But I can get a habitat here. So 3 fortress habitats. Well, this is just all kinds of bad. I need to upgrade this very much. Yeah, it needs to be a Citadel class before I can get... Well, I can get a couple of these. Anyway, I'll just click a few times. Because that needs it. That is a travesty. We definitely need this to be as strong as it can possibly be. And one last thing before... I swear, the whole point was to see time fly by, and I keep pausing it and forgetting I paused it. Okay, that is going, and that is going. Good. Okay. Well, I am going to call it here and go take care of the stuff I have to do. And how is this a refinery station? I think this was meant to be a fortress, actually. Okay, it auto-selected it, is my theory. So yeah, fortress station, please. Because it's in Xeon. Everything in Xeon is pretty much fortresses. Go here. No, Wegmore is pretty much fortresses. I should get another habitat above Wegmore. Do I have any free... This episode I'm going a little bit longer than I expected, but that's fine. Yeah, let's build more habitats. Just anywhere I can in this system, because it's similar to, you know, all these border systems need to be as feasibly jam-packed with... Okay, and I had one around Wegmore that could have done everything. Which one did I just send? You. Instead of going there, let's cancel. There's already a habitat above this world. Let's habitat above that one. Good. The more habitats, the better. Just fill them up. As strong a fortress as you can possibly make all of them. And can you upgrade the habitat? Or are you're already full? Or just waiting for the population to come in? Lots of housing, lots of amenities, hardly any jobs. Interesting. It's because soldier jobs... This only provides housing. That's another issue with the habitation districts. They really aren't as good as, say, the trade district or even the leisure district in terms of job production. What they should do is the trade district and the habitation district, just merge them. Make them just like the regular city districts, but they'll never do that. And you did not go for a fortress. I thought everything was a fortress in here. Oops. That's not great. Let's see. Tier 3, fortress. Very good. Also fortress. Nice. But you went for commercial stuff. I don't love that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tempted to just swap these all out. I think I did that because like I suddenly need a lot of jobs, but I will switch this out. Because my border region needs to be fortified. Okay. Well. Let's see. Wegmore, you. Go over to Wegmore. Alright, we got a habitat above there. We don't have one above Himeji. Let's do that for sure. There's actually a lot of habitats that can be built here. So let's get this other guy who's kind of sitting, not doing much, also building habitats. Good. Excuse me. And this one, it's kind of a mix of stuff. I suspect this is going to get overrun and conquered by the endgame crisis because it's just not. Oh, you are not upgraded at all. Let's do. Whoops. My bad. Let's get this upgraded and more fortressed up. Any other? I mean, there's obviously a lot of little like sections we can make in the habitats. So that's a thing. Okay. Wow, 2,000 population. Crazy. I'm sure people have gotten far more than that, but you know, we'll get a ring world as well at some point and fill that up. We can probably also colonize these planets, make them refineries. Just, you know, we're just basically, it's endgame economy. Everything's exploding and going crazy, and we love it. So, contraband seized. Okay, order restored, all that good stuff. Anyway, I feel like we are way past our time, so I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. But thanks for tuning in, folks. We're definitely endgame. We are very close, I think, to the endgame crisis. And once it happens, will we be ready? I don't know. Like we seem to be much stronger than most other things. But I think next time we'll actually we'll pick a fight with the Fallen Empire. See how that goes. I don't particularly want to conquer all their little places, but I would like to get their tech, and I think I could do a quick war with them and be fine. We'll see, though. It'll probably end up being a disaster, like most war goes for me. So, anyway, yeah. Bye-bye.